lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot from here. Hi, hello, welcome. This is your daily tarot reading for the 8th day of February 2024. We'll be using a new and quite fun deck. This is the Journey to Oz and Wonderland. It does have additional cards. It is a blending of both Oz, Wizard of Oz, and Alice in Wonderland. And yes, it does have additional major arcana, so we will take this deck for a test spin. As you noticed, it's in order. New deck, haven't used it. Let's see what it can do. Alright, my lovelies, I am back. And as you saw, I have all your cards out onto the table. So let's get into the best part of your day. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse. The Six of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands. And I apologize, I can tell that this deck is going to be very distraction for me. Is it Alice? Is it Wizard of Oz? Back and forth, back and forth. I know that's a lot of reverse cards, but that's okay. Because where we're not making headway, where we're not succeeding, or we've wanted to move forward and either tried unsuccessfully thus far, or maybe acknowledged that area is something to work on, we're now making headway. Probably not the best thing to say to, Pumpkinhead, but yeah, we're taking action. We're moving on. We feel inspired to tackle that area, and we're doing so. So instead of ho-humming it, instead of putting it on the back burner, instead of ignoring it or just admitting defeat, we're actually now doing something about it. By the way, we do have 2 aces and 8 major arcanas on the table. We have none of the additional cards from this deck on the table, so you'll see just the standard. And I do have quite a bit here for what is not working in your favor for the day. We have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Death, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Moon, and who guessed that's one of my favorite cards out of the deck, the Star, just like this one, the Tower, the Devil, and we end on Temperance. Okay. A lot of things going on, a lot of things distracting us. A lot of that is actually very much to distract us away from things that do need to be done. Areas where we should be focused. You know, oh, yeah, never mind the man behind the curtain. Yeah, smoke and mirrors. We give you enough distractions, enough white noise. You logically focus on it. You see the smoke and mirror show, and you don't pay attention to what's happening behind the scenes. Or you don't pay attention to the area you should be focused on, the direction you should be going, all because you've played into the gimmick. And that makes it hard for you to move on. In this case, for this deck on the Yellow Brick Road, to get that happily ever after, to get the change you needed because you're playing into the wrong thing. That might be difficult to break free of, to learn from past mistakes, past experiences, that things are intentionally being hidden from you. Certain things are being played up to distract you, especially when things are there for you to repair, to start again, to get moving, to change it up. I mean that literally. To change it up and free yourself of the distraction. That's available, but you get enough white noise, enough distraction, the smoke and mirror game, and instead of fixing the problem and focusing on how to fix the problem, instead you're just getting dizzy and following your face, focusing on what's in front of your face. A juggling act. It's all about balance. That's going to be really hard for you to come by, to have that stability to go, okay, what's important, what's not important, what do I need to focus on, what do I not need to focus on? Is that truly where I want to go, or no? Have I already been down that road? Have I not been down that road? Do I know what's there? Do I need to know what's there? Or can I just go that way? So finding your footing again might be a little hard. And they're drawing me to the Ten of Swords. Yes, it might be a little hard to kill it, to shut it off, all the distractions, all the white noise, to rebuild your foundation so you're on stable ground to move ahead. Okay. That's definitely not the most pleasant thing to say for the worst part of your day. You could literally get stuck in a rut. And it sounds like that is a major trap, a major pitfall, and it's designed that way. Whether that's people getting in the road, things coming up, just regular everyday obstacles being tossed at you. Or even self-created ones where you're putting too many things at the forefront, taking on too much. Okay, your obstacle, or how to get over your obstacle. And we do have quite a few cards here as well. We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, And we have finally the Page of Swords. Okay. Taking a minute, a time out, to actually get back in touch with your intuition, with your own feelings, and make the right connections of, do I need that? Do I not need that? Do I need to focus here? Do I not need to focus here? Do I need to go that way, or do I need to go that way? Or maybe that way. Learning how to do that in order to get what you want and what needs to be left behind is exactly what you need to implement. Of, okay, what action do I take? And before I take action, if I sit here and contemplate, what do I leave behind? What stays? What goes? Or in this case of Dorothy, you know, what do I pack in the basket? What do I take with me? What is necessary? What is needed? Because there's certain things you're going to want to hold on to, but not all of it. Not for it to be worth the investment, not for it to be worth the effort. So there's some things that we need to cut out to make this reprehensible, to work in our favor, to make it worth it for the effort and the means to equal the result enough for us to tackle this. And while you go through this process, remember, you're a student, you're learning. It's just another lesson. It's fine. Be curious, yes. That does mean sitting with the problem and asking the right questions, instead of just randomly veering off one path or going, ooh, shiny, and following whatever's put in front of your face. Ask yourself, you know, okay, is that the right thing? Is it not the right thing? Is it the right direction? That keeps coming right around. Full circle. Anne M's garden for the Seven of Pentacles. They're highlighting the windmill in the background over here. Asking the right questions is what helps propel you forward. It gives you the clarity you need. Yes. You have to have the right connections, the Two of Cups. Because if you don't, then you'll connect to anything, everything. It's like grabbing a tiger by the tail. Eventually you'll lead them around because they'll try and bite you instead. But in this case, you're the tiger and you're being led someplace you probably don't want to go. Okay, so distractions getting in the way. And this also must be from self-made distractions, but also other people. Definitely pay attention if this is people, outside forces that are definitely distracting you. They might have different agendas. Hence by asking the right questions of, can I afford to give you time right now? Hey, you're the most important person that I can deal with right now. Is your problem my problem? Maybe prudent. Okay, that's definitely interesting. And then if I remember right, we do have a new moon in Aquarius starting today. So very much a good time for new beginnings. Of course, Aquarius being the wild card and being unorthodox, non-conventional. Yeah, some out-of-the-box thinking, learning how to do things different. Remember, you are always the student. Be curious. Ask the right questions. Get the right idea. You know, make sure you're headed in the right direction first. Don't just leap every time someone says, "Ooh, what's over there?" Be careful with that voice. Maybe distracting you while it does something else behind your back. Okay. We're gonna leave that there, I think. Or not. One more card. We have that Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Not everything is going to be for you, and not everyone's going to have your best interests at heart. Like I said, beware of the distractions. Smoke and mirrors. Not everyone's going to have the best of intentions. And if they're self-made distractions, ask yourself why you're distracting yourself. Okay. So that's probably one thing that you have to be aware of. Make the connection. Alright, does that person have my best interest at heart? If it's coming for me, then why am I dissatisfied with the outcome if I'm distracting myself? It's actually a prudent question. Alright, my lovelies. Just the cards on the table. We have 444 for synchronicity. I did up all your cards, add up to 267, which reduces to 6, which is a temporary opportunity. So temporary opportunity to hopefully cut out distractions, get the foundation underneath you, become more balanced in where you need, whether that's finances, love, etc. That way you can embody this lovely Knight of Wands energy we see in the best part of our day and start to take action in the right way. And with that, because we have 6 with our numerology, we do have 666 showing up as well as a synchronicity. Alright, my loves, that is all I have for you today. So if this reading resonated for you, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. Lets me know the quickest way possible that you definitely found something valuable here. Or just holler at me in the comment section down below, and I will list this deck in the description box down below for those of you that have not seen it or are not familiar with it. I normally do that with all my readings, so expand the description box down below, especially if you're on your cell phone. A lot of us forget to do that, and you will find that information there as well. Other than that, if you guys want to support my channel, you can go ahead and go to throne.com, type in Sondering Tarot, and help out there as well. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.